What's going on, guys? Sensei here, and today I'm bringing you a 4v4 hardpoint tournament on Game Battles. I filled in for Team Fear, I replaced Moho for this tournament, and we ended up beating this team 250 to about 16. It was just a complete disgrace. I don't think I've ever played a Game Battles tournament and beat a team this bad. Obviously, this team is an amateur team, and they don't really know how to play the game. So we won this round. We ended up losing, I think, to Genesis 2-1 in the tournament. And yeah, so I just want to talk about the Game Battles Dallas Qualifier Bracket that happened and why we lost and why we had to pretty much forfeit the tournament. So we had to play Unite. As you guys know, there was a lot of shit talking going on in that matchup. All you guys watched it on the stream. We lost to them 2-1 in a really close game, and we got knocked out into the losers bracket. So what happens is it's a double elimination tournament. If you lose in the winners bracket, you go to the losers bracket, and you got to fight through that. You got to keep playing, and you got to play like 15 or so matches to win the actual thing. So we lost in the winners bracket, and we got moved to the losers bracket, and if we lose, we're out. So we ended up losing in the losers bracket to some complete random team because Fears didn't show up to the match. He gave me a call and he said he had to do something for school, which is completely understandable. I looked at the team we were playing, and it didn't look like they'd be competition. It seemed like we could beat them 3v4, and I didn't want to just throw in the towel and completely forfeit. So Saints and Bobby got on. We all played the match 3v4. It was standoff hardpoint first map. We're giving it a really good game. I think we were winning by about 50 in the beginning, and they came back and they beat us by about 20 on the last hill. So it was a really, really close match. Going into the second game, capture the flag on Slums. I think it went to overtime, and in the overtime they captured the first flag, and we had to move to the good side of the map, and Saints got like a 4-piece in their base, and he pulled the flag and he capped it, and we beat the team because of that. So we won the second map 3v4 on capture the flag. We went to the third map, search and destroy on meltdown, and we had a 2-0 lead. It looked like we were about to win, and then all of a sudden I forgot one of the guys' names on the team. It was like some name like Matt or something. I don't know. But this guy started going huge, and he brought his team back in the game, and we ended up losing 6-4 on the map. So it was kind of heartbreaking that we can't get a seed for Dallas, and we're going to have to play through the open bracket. But, you know, you can't really do anything about it. Even if we did beat Unite and we were in the winners bracket, it'd be really, really hard to play the tournament and the qualifier with Fears' schedule. And that's going to bring me to the topic of this entire commentary right now, is the scheduling behind the qualifier bracket and what they could have done differently and what I think they should have done differently. Now, before I get into the matchups and how they should have been able to reschedule matches or change the times of matches, I think two of the things they should have done before anything was ban the cap 40s and the foul. If you guys watched the stream last night with Unite versus Team Envy, Clayster had a 1v3 clutch on Search standoff with cap 40s, and it was probably one of the dumbest clutches I've seen in my life. This dude outgunned all three of them with the cap 40s, and I doubt he would have clutched that without those weapons. So, no offense to him, you know, he's doing the right thing. If something's overpowered and he wants to abuse it, obviously go right ahead because it's allowed, it's in the rules. You got to do everything you can to win. There's so much money on the line. You know, you got to go to Dallas, and first place is $5,000 a person. If you get top 8, you get to qualify for COD XP or the COD Championships, and that's $100,000 a person. So there's a lot of money on the line, and I don't blame the guy for using the guns, but I think it's MLG's fault for allowing them. I really think it just takes away from competitive, and it just doesn't make the game fun. Whenever I'm playing and I get outgunned by those things, it just makes me want to stop playing the game. I don't even want to play the game when I see that on the map. And then with the foul, I think it's really dumb how you could just kill people so fast. The gun's obviously overpowered. It's too strong. It takes 2 shots to kill people. I do use the gun occasionally on Search and Destroy because of how strong it is. And I just think that MLG either needs to ban the gun or David Vonderhaar has to nerf the gun. So that's two of the problems that I saw with that. Now, with Fears' schedule, he has a class every single Tuesday from 7:50 to 9:20. And what MLG told us is that if we stayed in the winners bracket, they'd be able to reschedule our matches. And obviously that wasn't the case. We did lose, so we had to go to the losers bracket. And they said there's nothing they can do. We have to play our match on the scheduled match time. And that really is a problem because every single Tuesday we'd have to play the match at like 9:30. So we'd either have to play the first map 3v4, forfeit the first map, or just lose the tournament. So regardless of what we did and how well we played, it'd be extremely difficult to play in this bracket with Fears' schedule. Again, it's not really his fault. We didn't know that the tournament time would be held at 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, so we had no idea. It's none of their faults. The only thing we can do is play in the open bracket now, and that's what we plan on doing moving forward. So just let me know what you guys thought of the video. Comment, let me know if you think the cap 40s and the foul should be banned. Like the video if you didn't, and subscribe if you haven't already. So I'm out, guys. Peace.
Solid performance.